Dave Chouinard at beautiful River Gorge Ranch with another lot walking video for you. And we're at an interior wooded privacy lot that's going to have a lot of buildable area and very flat because the septic field's all the way in the backyard. We'll talk about that in a bit. This is lot number 2185. Well, if you look at it here, ignore the red color, but it is 2185. It is a little bit smaller than some of the lots at 0.95 acres, but that's still a healthy almost acre. And let's go ahead and walk in this lot and show it to you a bit. All right, so it does have an incredible topography for a more entry-level price point lot because a lot of those lots are challenged. Well, this is just incredible. It goes up very flat or slightly from the street, but a really nice grade. Excuse me. So no building challenges. You get to determine exactly the depth where you want to put the home site. You could have it 40 feet in. If you wanted to go to the minimum, you could go to 60. You could go maybe to 80 or 90 because this entire 3/4 of the lot in the front here, look how far we've walked from the car already, is all buildable because the recorded septic field is in the back quarter of the lot. Here's a beautiful tulip poplar. So there's a mix of some hardwoods trees by the deciduous leaves that you see around. And then there are some pine trees as well, so it won't be all naked come the winter. So this would be, I think, a perfect home site location. I mean, look at how deep and flat and elegant. So this lot is about $5,000 more than the lot next door, which is the 2184. Well, this is a much better lot when it comes to usable land and buildable, but there is a catch. The septic field is smaller in the back of this lot. That's why it's so developable, where you can have multiple structures or do a patio in the back and all, because, well, the septic field is smaller. Well, the catch is a smaller septic field needs what they call an LPP. So you'll do doses of effluent into that septic field with a low-pressure pump instead of just gravity at will. That'll protect not overloading the septic field. But it is a big advantage to be able to have more structures or be able to use more land in this lot because all of this is still buildable, all this cleared area. So you can really do a beautiful compound. So you'll spend a little more money on your septic system, but in the long run, it'll give you a much more usable 3/4 of an acre or whatever it may be of the lot for you to live on. So this back area here is where they found the best soils, the septic soils for your effluent. It had what they call lily soils. In fact, I see a blue flag back in there now when I go. That's the septic field flags where they did the testing. So all of this would be your septic field back here, and then you would use the front half, if you will, safely of the lot. Well, this is Dave Chouinard at lot number 2185. It is 0.95 of an acre on a quiet cul-de-sac with some beautiful trees. And this is a really easy lot to build on. Take care, everybody. Thanks for reaching out.